Welcome into another Glory Hundo Glamorgan episode here. And it's been a bit of a mixed bag. We've had a bit of a shake-up in terms of results, where things haven't quite gone our way. Played 3 games off episode. Surrey defeated us by 19 runs in this one. Sibley 54, Hallowell 38. 20 to deploy, Patel and Green. The share of the wickets. Cochrane 2 for 27, getting a bit of a run there. Crane and Mulder 2 for 37 respectfully. Got through to 161 without Haynes. 60 really was the mainstay of the innings, and not much else between that, unfortunately. Jack's 3 for 28 was quite good. Green was really good at the top, being Green. Some really impressive numbers there. And then we lost Essex by 55 runs. We bowled them out for 135. I thought it was a splendid performance. Thorapathy, 3 for 26. So Sri Lankan getting a bit of time with people on international duty. Hutton, 3 for 24. Cochrane, 1 for 21 was really good. Cornwall, 2 for 28. And yeah, then we capitulated to 80 out with Jones 4 for 12. Mackenzie Jones, the Scotsman, good job. And Cleef 3 for 25. Carson 37 not out in that chase. And we were pumped by Warwickshire. They were very good. Yates and Rhodes, a 200-run partnership. And 50s to Neat, Garton and Lintott. And the spinners doing the bulk of the work. 309 for Thorapathy, 4 for 101 for Crane. Didn't bat too well. We were struggling at 76 for 5. Smith, Southwaite, and the lower order got a few runs. Smith top scoring was 74. 4 for 29 for Carter, 4 for 71 for Atchison. Batted again, got through to 246. 4 for Garton and Atchison. And yeah, a lot of starts, a lot of people not converting to scores. And they got the 39 for 1. So, yeah, that puts them at top of the table. So, they were a very good side. We're still sitting okay in this league. We could get ahead of Warwickshire if we do get a win in the competition going forward. But, yeah, the few players away on international duty. O'Neill was back. Thorapathy will come in. Will be replaced, because he's the reserve overseas player. We're going to go for Neil and Hutton as the pairing there to do the bowling. Jamie Smith will be there. We're just going to push everyone down the order. I'm going to put Bancroft at 3. Allsop there. Well, we could put Carlson's been in reasonably good form. How's Billy Root's form been going to? Billy Root's been in good touch, so we'll get Billy Root in. Let's try and rotate some of these other players out that have not hit their straps in this competition. I will take Bancroft in. Allsop will be in. Heath will be out. Bancroft could be useful at 4. Just brought a bit of experience back into the team. Obviously, some of these other players had to get back into some sort of form, and we need them in form too, because we've got a good chance of doing well in the County Championship Division 1. But yeah, 3 games on the episode today. First game against Essex. We are going to elect to bat first. We are 2 wins and 5 losses in the competition so far. Would love to pick up the win here. We are not very high odds of winning this. Essex rolled us last time, and Carlson is gone. That's a good start for Cleve. That is not what we wanted early on in the episode. Just going to get some guys into form. Oh, that's a good delivery from Cleve. 2 wickets in the over, 7 for 2. Bancroft in. And a miss. It's a very quiet over. 2 overs gone. 12 for 2. Get a competitive score on the ball. Want to get a few wins in the season. 20 over trophy. Good job. On top of that, that is 4 runs. Going just on 6 and over. So the first 6 overs are gone. Been a good start for Essex. They've been economical. Putting some pressure on their players. Playing a miss. Allsop. He hasn't got enough on that. He's going to be caught. 38 for 3. Had to show a bit of class here, Bancroft, to just get the team out of a wee bit of a hole. Let's keep the spot. Been relatively quiet this season, Hammond. Good shot down the ground. Very happy with the signing of Bancroft. Has done a good job. He's going to have to do a good job again. Two for 3 in the 10th. Oh, he hasn't hit that too well, and he's just... When he wanted to accelerate, he's gone for 25, and it brings Billy Root in. He's in good form in the second 11 side, so he's been called up today. He's had a good season 1, very quiet season 2, and he hasn't featured too much in season 3 for Glamorgan here. 71 for 4 after 10. The run rate's ticking over. 80 for 4 after 11. 11 overs. It's been very economical. Diving effort there, but just trying to rotate the strike. Oh no, Hammond's got himself in and got himself out. He will go for 24, and it brings Douthwaite in. There's a lot of work to do in this innings to get it to something respectful. Running over if we can. Douthwaite hasn't had the greatest of seasons. He had that glorious second season that almost netted us the trophy on his own accord for the Division 2 County Championship, but we need him to fire here. Young Mackenzie Jones. Young Scotsman, 21 years of age. They plucked him from, but he's a good find for them. Good shot from Billy Root. He's got the edge. Yeah, we've got to really try to take a few overs apart here if we can, and that's a good shot. And we've got 12 or 4 deliveries here. Can we get another boundary off it? Just another single off it. 5 overs remaining. 4 overs remaining now. Hasn't hit that well, and he will depart Billy Root. He's gone for 31. Fergus O'Neill back in the team today. We got to see the Australian getting some good form with the ball. Great to see him being picked by Australia. 3 overs remaining. He's gone for 5. Hutton. Want to make sure we get close to 150 if we can. Competitive enough. Last over. Bit of an edge on that. Oh, that will take the boundary. That's been cleanly hit, and this is the over. We just sneak above 150. Playing a miss. 149 for 7. So a fighting effort. No one really getting a big score. Billy Root top scoring with 31. A few 20s for Bancroft, Hammond, and Douthwaite. Have got us to a handy score. Going to have to bowl well to try to net ourselves the victory. Travis Heads here, and Abdullah Shafiq. They're 2 overseas players. Over for 8, Douthwaite. 53 without loss after 6 overs, so it is pretty easy going at the moment. Yeah, 90 without loss. Just so clinical, Essex. Here, Shafiq on for 49. That's a really, really positive performance with the ball. Neil, he'll be bowling a little bit more aggressively. He's sort of a wicket taker. Likes to bowl aggressively to try and get those wickets. He's got the wicket of Cox. On for 1. Cochrane, he might open up his aggressiveness as well. Like, we're not going to win the game. We might as well try to take some wickets. Be very economical in this competition, Cochrane. 1 for 24. Douthwaite in now. still a comfortable victory. It's just not really finding any rhythm in this competition. At the moment, 155 for 2, 66 for head, well, 36. And record slumps at 2 wins and 6 losses. Doing a bit better than Middlesex, though. I've just had the 1 win. Gloucestershire, our next opponent. Just going to rotate some players around, try to get some players into form more. Yes, we haven't got really much else in depth. Bowling's not too bad. Douthwaite I'll probably have to rotate out. We'll probably give Callaway a bit of a game. See how Callaway does. Prefer to have probably Mulder in the team, but yeah, it's just the makeup of our batting lineup. Just we need the extra batting with Bancroft at top. This game certainly looks like it's going to be a washout. At this stage, we will look to be aggressive up front. Get that hooping up. Here straight away. O'Neill, just get into good zones. Ballman gone. Trying to get a few wickets up front here, and that's a good delivery from O'Neill. Minutes have been washed out here, and we're going to try and get some spin into the attack. Going to bowl O'Neill out because I feel as though the rain will return. We'd rather him get his full allotment out while we've got the chance. Sweater bowls a rum, gone for 34. It's going to continue to hunt for wickets here. $29 for 3. They'll be kind of happy with this, with the weather being the way it is. Want to get another couple of wins just from the morale, really. Like, obviously the 4-day competition's the priority with Glamorgan at the moment. Still want to get the wins here. Decent over here for Gloucestershire, but they've lost a few wickets. They've lost their way a little bit. Praying with another one. Well, they try to take the wicketkeeper on, and he has run outs. Crazy for naught. Going to change the length here. We're going to just bring it back a little bit. Get through Callaway's allotted overs, really. Yeah, that's a good delivery to Van Buren. 114 for 7. It's been a reasonably good bowling performance. It's a good delivery, and it's been a good last over from Cochrane too, so we're going to keep them under 150. It is a chaseable score. It's a good delivery from Cochrane. Not getting the big wicket bags, but he's done a job in this competition. 46 for Price, carried pretty well there. Pretty impressive spell from O'Neill at the top. 2 for Cochrane and Crane, and yeah, 1 for Callaway, who was relatively nice there. So it'd be good to get Callaway a few more games, see where he's at. 59 needed in 8.4 over, 8.4 and over. So the predictor is showing we're a good chance of taking this game out. Wow, how did he catch that? That is incredible. Super Herculean efforts there. He absolutely middled that, Carlson, and he's gone. And close. No way he's warranted to catch that. Try and get this run rate in control early, and that's a great start to the innings. Pursuit for a little score. It's a lovely flick off the legs. Just walked across and flicked it. That's a great shot. Good awareness where the field was. And the little cameo that we needed with 31 for 1 after 2 overs. And now the run rate's 28 required at 5.6 and over. 24 required. Run a ball. Oh, that's a miscue. It doesn't matter. Got a license to hit here. Hit that pretty well. I'm pretty impressed with Allsop. He's done a great job here. 40 off 16. He's taken the majority of the strikes. Smith. And it looks like the third one of the campaign for Glamorgan. Keeping their faint hopes alive of maybe qualifying. Driven that really well, and that is game. That's a convincing win for Glamorgan. 60 for 1 after 5. 47 off 18. That was an exact combo that we needed. And a very important win. Yeah, teams are sort of around us have sort of gone 1 loss, 1 loss. Next game is a very important one against Surrey, top of the table. And we've got Laws and Tongue have returned back from international duty. That's going to bolster our team up. I will get Tongue onto some bowling practice because we need him to come right. And we've got Laws back. So I will probably... We've got Green there. Green needs to get a bit of form back. Laws will just keep working on his batting because his batting is going to be super important for us. But yeah, very big boost to the team. Laws will come in for Callaway straight away. Even though Callaway did a good job in that other game. Josh Chung will be in for Cochrane. So Cochrane has been not too bad here. So we'll go with an all-seam attack. Has Crane bowled well enough? No, he hasn't. He's been quite average in the campaign. So we've gone with all-seamers. We've got part-timer Billy Root if we really had to nab some overs of off spin. But yeah, we'll rotate that team here. It's a stronger looking bowling unit, to say the least. That's a fine team. I'm pretty happy with that. Top of the table. Can we knock them over? It's a good, very good surface to bat on. We will bat first. We need over 200 against this team. They are very stacked. Very favoured to win. Although we've pegged it back. 53% chance of winning. Hopefully we can deliver on those odds and get ourselves further up the table. Good shot. I want to put pressure on their bowlers very early on in this innings. Edge and gone. I'm not going to stay too long. Smith, he's gone for 6 of 2 deliveries. We'll swap in. Gus Atkinson. Let's dive the fielder, and this is continuing his good form, the left-hander. I think he provides a valuable sort of competition to Smith too. So if he gets in a wee bit of form here also, we might get him into the 4-day squad potentially as well. Oh, he hasn't middled that too well, and he's going to be caught. Atkinson will get his man out for 11. Bancroft. Bancroft has just come in and come out. He is just hit or miss at the moment. Just got to try to starve off the hat trick. Get a big score on the board. Just rebuild a couple overs. Make sure we get the odd boundary here and there. 6 or 7 and over is okay. We can get in a position of strength again and be able to absolutely launch. It's okay, he's middled that well enough for another boundary. Three boundaries in a row for Carlson. Atkinson, even though it's been an expensive over, he'll get the wicket of Carlson. Hasn't kicked on. And the story of Glamorgan seasons continues. 33 of 19. Billy Root in now. 6 overs. 67 for 4. Run rates are fine, but yeah, the wickets are certainly not. Desperately want to stay in this competition with a good, strong performance. Need some sensible batting. Three for 4. This needs to be a substantial partnership, really. We've got to get to the last probably 3 or 4 overs with these two. Topley coming in this late. Topley's a good quality player too. Made for England. And the wickets. Billy Root's hit that pretty well into the gap. Just back foot punch. 100 up for Glamorgan. In the 10th over. 29 of 12. Billy Root 24 of 19. Doing exactly what's required here. Rotation of strike. Getting the odd boundary here and there. Make sure we don't drift too far behind. 180 will be our minimum. Hammond's gone. Is he? No, he's found the gap. Very lucky. Some quality bowling in this team too at the end of the day. Topley, Curran, to name a few. That's a good shot. 1 bounce 4 for Billy Root. That's a delightful shot to bring up the Billy Root 50. 51 of 40 deliveries, 10 boundaries in the innings. 4 overs left. Can we see some fireworks from these two? Oh, that's a beautiful ramp. 4 runs. 10 off 2 deliveries so far. Playing a miss. It's been expensive over. Glamorgan on the move here. He's gone, but he has done a good job, Billy Root. That's a really good 50 that he's scored. Got the team in a good position. Laws is in now. Can Laws finish the inning strongly with Hammond? It's out. Damn, just when we needed the momentum to go. Hammond, it's gone for a well-compiled 59. Keep coming at them, guys. This is a competitive enough score. See, another 20 would be ideal. That's a good delivery from Green. Laws will be gone for 1. He's got enough on that. He has. That's a good shot. From the crowd for 6. Last over. 182 for 7. Had a great over from Curran so far. 184 for 8. 185 for 8. So 59 and 55 has got us to a competitive score. Some good efforts from Hammond, who's had a pretty good 20 over campaign. And Billy Root obviously bring up his first 50 of the campaign. Good job there so far. And Neil, Halliwell, and Jason Roy. 35 years of age, Jason Roy. 411 20 over games. Wicket of Roy. That's a good wicket to get because he had been hit for 4 and a 6, O'Neill, but he has struck back. Stephen Smith, 37 years of age. 303 20 over games. So what a lot of experience at the top of the order. Go for the subtle change, and Halliwell is gone at 43 for 2. maybe Hutton can just do a tidy enough job with the ball. He's got the wicket of Steve Smith. Okay, we'll take that. 29. Lures in. I'm quite impressive with the ball at certain stages of this campaign. Hutton's just keeping the team in the game. This is a good delivery. 88 for 4. May have just opened Surrey up a little bit here, Hutton. That's a good delivery again. Nice and accurate. Strikes again. Ollie Pope. A lot of cricket for England already in his career. 110 for 5. Pass scores 112. At the moment, we need another wicket. We have got the other wicket. Good delivery from the youngster. He's really having a good campaign. This is what we want. From that we've just given a little bit of time in the seconds team. Try and develop. A long way back for Surrey now as tongue traps green LBW. It's nice and accurate, nice and straight. Can't rule out Gus Atkinson. He got that 100 in real life in the England-Sri Lanka series. We cannot rest on our laurels here. Hutton's, who's bowled well, will be back into the attack. Oh, tongue's over now. So 140 for 7 after 16. Got over from tongue. 41 off 18 now. I'll bowl the Laws over now. Just got to get through this dicey over. On for 10. 29 off 12. Cochrane. We'll gamble with the Cochrane over. 6 off the over. That was a good over from Cochrane because it's just me and O'Neill's got a plenty to defend with. That's the perfect start to the over as Atkinson will go. But a commendable effort of 16 off 19. Curran hasn't finished the innings off with Kelly, and we've got the win by 13 runs against top of the table. And the competition is tightening up a wee bit. We need to probably win all our games to get through, to be honest. Like 14 points. Well, 16 points will be our goal to get to, but highly, highly unlikely. And we've got, I think, one more 20 over game in the Lee sequence here. We've got two. We've got two there. Nottinghamshire will be our next game anyway. That'll be the first class game. That'll be a big game to try and bounce back after our defeat. So join us there. Smash the like button, share with a friend, and we'll see you for more Glory Hunter Glamorgan Cricket.